Hey everyone, what is good? Welcome back to the channel. This is Silver Hyena and my bouncing camera, and what I've got for today's video, I do apologize that these are not in the original packaging because these were something that my dad actually found while going through his stuff in storage, but these are some tubes of the Van Gogh brand watercolor. Now then, I've been wanting to try out some of these because these are one of the better student quality brands, and well, I finally have some, so I'm gonna try them out. Let's just get started on that. Okay, so my color options are very limited. I mean, like, I realized that 2 of these tubes were Payne's Gray, which, don't get me wrong, Payne's Gray, awesome color. But I've got 2 of them, so yeah. And then the rest of them, got a couple of browns, got burnt umber, and I think that one was burnt sienna. I at least have a blue, which is good, a blue and a yellow, which means I can mix those and make a green. And I do have a red. So I've got some options. I am gonna make this work. Anyways, let's do some swatches and then try out some color mixing and then do an actual painting. Well, I must say, not bad for... I have no idea how old these paints are, but they seem to perform at least at an okay level. I mean, like, I actually really like this green that I just kind of slapdashed together last second. Yeah, don't worry about that. That was from a previous video that I had done, but overall, I think that okay, it's like, it looks like it's crumbling a bit there, but like I said, it's like these were just given to me by my dad. I have no idea how old they actually are, but I'm guessing it's at least a few years old, if that. So yeah, anyways, now that the swatching is done, I am going to do a painting after I clear this up because yikes. Ah! I've got to say, the minor separation issue aside, these paints are pretty darn good. Not once did I have any trouble, really. They re-wet nicely, mixed beautifully. I loved using them. The color selection that I had was very small, but, like, you know, for me it was also free, so can't really complain about that. The layering was quite nice. I love paints that give you an easy time of layering, so always a plus there. And like I said earlier, I know that these Van Gogh watercolors are old. Several years. So I think it's safe to say that they pass the long-term storage and longevity test. Just be prepared to struggle with the caps on the tubes. Yeah, there's a lot that ends up on the cutting room floor. This is among them. It was not fun, I'll tell you that much. Yeah, the silly caps are my #1 complaint, if that gives you any idea. Yeah. Overall, I found these paints highly enjoyable. If you're a collector of watercolors, consider getting some of these and trying them out for yourself. Another thing that I like about these Van Gogh paints is that they are strongly pigmented for student quality watercolors. Several times I had to make an effort to add more water because the color came off as too strong. Luckily, it thins out easy enough. As for the kitty, would you pet this kitty? I would. So floofy and cuddly. Post below if you would pet. I know, more adding horns to critters that don't actually have them because reasons. But I find that to be reason enough. Express yourself. Experiment. Have fun! Alrighty, and here we are, finished product, and I have to say, these watercolors, not half bad at all. I really enjoyed using them. They're not Daniel Smith or anything, and some of the particles were a little bit, is particle-y a word? Because that's the word I want to use to describe it. Sometimes it didn't always want to mix together, you really had to kind of force it in there, but that could also just be because these paints are kind of old. However, I'd definitely be curious to get more of these just to see how well they work. I really enjoyed using the ones that I had, which I had a very limited color selection, but I made it work. Well, guess there's something I better get to doing. But anyways, I certainly hope that you have enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so that you never miss when I upload a new video. Also, while we're at it, why not visit my Instagram at SilverHyenaArt. And with that being said, this is Silver Hyena signing off. Stay creative, everybody. Bye!